Sase, I be like ice cream. Okay, sorry. Okay, we'll start again. You better know who you are. You better know who you are. As you come this life alone, now so you go leave this life alone. You better know. Welcome guys, this is Bevlin and you are at Enhanced by Bev's channel. Welcome. If this is your first time, please take a seat and sit down and enjoy the show. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you. You know I got much love for you. So today we're gonna be doing, after my last video, response video, my unpopular opinion video. I got a lot of feedback, a lot of good feedback. So thank you for everybody, actually not for every comment to everybody. Okay, so I got this request from a friend, and you know who you are, and he called me, we spoke, and then he said there is a video I need you to watch and you need to do a video about it. You need to. And then I was like, oh, I don't really do reaction videos and stuff like that. And even if I want to do reaction video, I want it in a certain way. So he was like, no, he doesn't want me to do it on that kind of setting. He wants me to explain like I should, you know, the way I normally do. Okay, I think it's best you guys watch it. And then when you watch it, you probably have watched it before, because I actually saw a colleague, fellow YouTuber, she did a video about it before as well. I just realized that before doing this video, so I tried not to watch hers, or rather I didn't watch hers. I said, okay, I just want to get my own clear mind, you know, no influence whatsoever. So this video is actually old probably, but I'm just getting to know about it today. So I'm going to tell you guys what I think, and we're just going to peel some things out, and I have some opinions, and I just have some things to say. You understand what I mean? So anyways, watch the video, okay? Watch the video with me. Watch the video.
What are you doing?
I'm recording you.
I see that. Did you put her to sleep?
Yeah, I did.
You did, good. She had such a great birthday.
Yes, we did.
You're such a great dad.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm not done passing out gifts either.
A gift for me? Vernon, you didn't have to do that. It's not my birthday.
You're such a great mom.
Oh, thank you.
I had to.
It's heavy. Ooh, I'm excited.
You're gonna love it.
What is it?
Open it up.
Oh my God, you are such an amazing man, I tell you.
Open it up, man.
Is it Valentine's Day all over again? Oh my God. Ooh, it's that kind of night, ain't it? My favorite wine?
You're gonna love it. It goes with the gift.
Ooh, Pinot Noir. Mwah. I can't have to sip on this. Thank you, babe. Oh, there we go. I'm excited. It better be the necklace I wanted. You know I've been wanting that for a long time. Another bag. You're so tricky, I tell you. Babe, really? Another bag? I can't with you and your foolishness. Oh my God. You are one silly man, I tell you.
Open it up.
Oh my God, what is this? Oh man. Duct tape, really?
They ran out.
This is such an amazing
They
rapper.
ran out. I'm sorry.
An envelope? What could this be? What could this be? It's not shaking. It's not my necklace, I don't think. Let's open this out. Ooh, it feels kind of thick, okay? Hold on, it may be. Pape? This better be a ticket to Dubai for 2 weeks straight, round trip. Because you know I've been wanting to go to Dubai.
Open it up. Yeah, read it.
What is this?
You know what it is? I just want you to know that I know. Nivea is not mine. She's not my daughter.
Why would you do this tonight out of all nights? Why?
Because I wanted you to know that I know Nivea is not mine. I've had doubts.
What
So I went that
doubts?
DNA test. Nivea is not mine. She's not my daughter.
Why would you do this? She loves you though. Why would you do this?
She's not my daughter. Why would you do this? Why would you cheat?
I didn't cheat.
Why would you cheat on me?
I didn't.
That's proof right there. DNA test. Nivea is not my daughter.
But babe, really? Out of all days, you had 3 years to give this to me. Now you want to give this to me?
All right, well, listen. You and Nivea got to the end of the month to get out of my house.
You're kidding, right?
I'm not kidding.
But
You
that's your
and
daughter.
your daughter had to the end of the month to get out of my house.
But that's
Kelly.
your daughter.
It's not my daughter, Kelly.
Yes, it is.
Paperwork says it's not my daughter.
Why would you do this?
I am not the father.
No. Stop, babe. Give me the son.
How do you feel? I was shocked. For various reasons, I was shocked because the way the whole thing turned around, it was just okay. So anyways, I would try to enlighten, I would try to talk about, you know, the things, the factors I saw in this video that I think is important we talk about. And I am going to be giving my opinion about those factors. So basically, I have it written on the paper. In case you see me looking, I had to, you know, write some notes so I remember everything I want to say. So first and foremost, let me just say this one now, okay? I feel so sorry for the guy. I am so sorry for the heartbreak you have felt, the betrayal that you feel, or I don't know how long ago this video was. I understand, I sympathize, and I empathize with you, as in it's almost like the worst thing a girl can do. Like, it's actually even worse than, though cheating on a guy and having a child that is not his is the same thing, but you having a child is like kind of proof that you messed up, you know? So first and foremost, I'm not taking that from you, guy. You didn't nobody deserves that. I don't know you, so I would say you don't deserve that, because nobody deserves that. There is nothing to justify, or there's nothing I can say to make you feel better. I am so sorry you had to go through that. Let's make that clear first and foremost, okay? So now let's go to, you know, me peeling everything, okay? We're gonna be peeling it today. So first, I'm going to be talking about characters, okay? So the characters, based on what we saw. Again, I do not know these people. I don't follow them on social media. I don't know if they have social media. I guess they have, for the guy to record it. And so I don't know who they are. So, but first of all, I am going to talk about the characters from what we see in both of them. I'm going to talk about characters, and I'm also going to be talking about consequences, and I don't know what title to give it, but we're just going to take it, you know, in order, okay? So first we'll start with the character. From what we see in the video. Now let's take what she have done in one place, Let's take that one. Just keep it somewhere, okay? Let's just keep that somewhere, because we found that out later at the ending of the video, okay? So let's just talk about before that thing. Her character, based on what we saw, okay? It seems that this woman, she's an amazing woman. Because of the way she talks to this guy, for me. I think she talks to him so politely, so loving, you know, cute, jiggling, you know, not like And you know, though she spoke about, you know, I hope this is a trip to Dubai, 2 weeks. I'm going to come back to that. But apart from that, you know, she sounded like someone that really you know, people that have this communication skills, they know how to boost you, how to talk to you, you know, how to kind of worship you in a good way, you know. She telling him, you know, you're such a good dad. And probably she's saying that knowing in her mind that it's not that he's your child, but you're so good to this child. Maybe that is the case. But the way she talks about him or to him sounds really, really nice. Myself, even when I don't even think I'm that soft when I when I talk. So I was when I was watching it, I was like, bless her, the way she sounded, you know. And then we'll go to according to what the boy's character, okay? So now the character of the guy, for obvious reasons, was completely different. He was anxious for her to open the so-called gift. He was sarcastic, him telling her that she will enjoy the gift with she will enjoy the one with the gift. And he was just, you know, anxious for her to open it, which we'll obviously understand. Now, but where I got comma with the guy was, now she opens this letter or whatever it is, this result, and finds out that he knows that the child is not his, okay? You have every right to be pissed. You have every right to feel whatever you feel. But come on, guys. This is the child's birthday, okay? Even if the child is just 3, and so people might say, yeah, the child will not remember, yada, 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 yada. But come on. Let's be humane, eh? Even however you are vexed, come on. Not only did you do it in the child's birthday, the way you even sound, the child is not mine. The child is not mine. Nivea is not mine. So you, like, I don't understand. Like, it doesn't sound like this is a relationship you've been in and you've been there with love for 3 years or more. The child is 3 years, so I don't know how long you guys have been together. You know, I expected more like you actually talking to the girl, like, what you did was messed up. This is how you make me feel. Instead of you to be so caught up in, you guys have to leave my house. Like, you know, a 3-year-old, you guys have to leave my house. You know, you have till the end of the month. I don't know if that was in the beginning or that was in the middle of the month. But come on, there's a child involved. Like, it makes me ask, did you even love this person in the first place? Because if you love this person in the first place, then it shouldn't be like that. You know, it sounds like you've been tired of the relationship for a while and you were just finding a reason to escape. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you deserve whatever she did and I'm coming to her, but I'm just saying, you as a person, like, it's really important no matter what we go through. I'm not saying this because I'm perfect. I'm not saying this because I practice this myself 100%, but I try as much as possible to be conscious of it, okay? So it is important that with everything we go through, whatever people do to us, we try as much as possible to be as humane as much as possible, to be kind, as in, this has nothing to do with your religion or whatever. Like, be reasonable. Like, just be reasonable, you know? So Nivea is not my child. I've had my doubts. Like, how long have you had your doubts? Like, people like you are very dangerous, because first of all, how long have you known? And when you found out, why didn't you just do something about it? Why did you have to plan? You orchestrated the whole thing. How you do it like this, how you do it like this. I understand, like, some people will be like, okay, he wanted her to feel the same pain that he felt. I get that, but is that necessary though? We're not kids anymore. We're not kids anymore. Like, it's just, why? Like, why? You know she did this, and for some reason, I don't know how long you've thought about it, and you told yourself you can't do this anymore, you know. Just let her know, I know this and I can't do this anymore. So auntie, find what's up. How long do you need? Because chap chap, it can take her 1 month, whatever, just because of the child. It can take her 1 month, it can take her 2 months. You know, be a man, be the gentleman finish. Don't only be a gentleman when things are rosary or whatever they say, you know. And if you know you are done with her, you won't really mind if she's still in your house for 1 or 2 months. If you know you're really done with her ass, you know, it's just she and the child, and you don't mind if the child comes, you want to carry the child, but you know that in 2 months she's freaking out of your house. Like, that is the man thing to do. That is the, not only the man thing, that's just the human thing to do. Okay, so, but that was, now this is the character of what you showed, what this guy showed in the video. But he also has another character that we didn't see but we hear. Now, the way the girl talks to him, the way she talks to him and about him, you can hear that this is actually a good guy, you know. I wrote, yeah, he's a good guy, a good dad, and, you know, a provider for his family, you know, because for her to be asking for 2 weeks to Dubai, you know, I'm like, can you yourself, can you go to Dubai for 2 weeks? Only you and yourself. Can you afford to go to Dubai for 2 weeks? You and yourself, or you and your child on your own? Can you be able, if you know you can't on your own be able to afford it, don't expect any man to just do it just because you guys are together. But we'll come to that. So as I said, so he's a provider, and, you know, when she said something about Valentine's, and she was like, oh, you know, this is Valentine's all over again. So that means, you know, for Valentine's, you know, he made it special. So we hear that this guy is actually a good guy, but then then we also saw his bad side. Okay, so basically we've seen his good side and his bad side. Okay, so now let's now come to the main issue of what these people have done. Okay, first of all, woman, come, let's talk. And I'm talking to you, and I'm talking to fellow women that don't have kids yet, and even fellow women that already have kids, or we women in general. Okay, let's talk about this. First of all, you say you didn't cheat. That's what you said, though. So I don't know, maybe the time you did something, or when you went to go and chop another man's fruit, maybe you guys were separated then, maybe you guys broke up, maybe it was an entanglement. I don't know. So I don't know what you meant by, you know, you didn't cheat. That's one. Number two, the way it looked in the video, it didn't look like she was surprised. Okay, so this video basically is like, I'm talking to her, hopefully this gets to her one day, and I'm also talking to us as well. So sometimes I'll be talking to her, and sometimes I will be talking to us, but when I'm talking to her and to us, I'm talking to us. Okay, so the way it sounded, it didn't sound like she was surprised that he wasn't the father. She knew. So auntie, I don't understand, because this thing, I hear a lot of women do it. Why? I know why you do it, and it's stupid, but I will still ask again, why would you do that? I don't understand. A child that is not his, if the man love you, give him the opportunity, whether he love you, don't love you, self, give him the opportunity to choose if he wants to father a child that is not his. That is unfair. There's nothing you can say to justify it. It's not his kid. It's not his kid. If he chooses to adopt the kid, okay, then you gave him that opportunity. The same way you people will not accept your husband having kids outside of, you know, while you're wedded to the man, you know, while you guys are still married, him having kids outside, you will not accept that. So, okay, I know a lot of women accept it, but you know you won't accept it. Like we're talking about in general, okay? You not accept it. And then, depending on the situation, some men do accept it. So you don't know, and we don't know if you were raped, we don't know what happened, whatever the case may be, for you not to tell, even let's assume you were even raped, and you feel like if you had told the guy that you got raped or you got pregnant from the rape or whatever, he will not be with you, then he shouldn't be with you in the first place, because it happened. If you can't be yourself with whoever you want to father your children, even if it's for yourself, you can be stupid for yourself. It doesn't really matter for me. I don't really care. But if you want someone, and I'm saying this for a woman and for a man, if you want your spouse to be the parent of your kids, you need to think well. Like, first of all, let's talk about what this woman subjected this man to. Betrayal. This is betrayal to the highest imaginable level. I don't even know which. Yes, it's even worse than you going to sleep with the boy's father. It's worse than that. Right now, it is worse than that. So please, if you know you went to go and score goals somewhere else, ladies, let the man know. And as I said, I know why you people are not letting the men know, and it's stupid, and you put yourself in that situation. Most people, it's two reasons. One, either because you feel the guy is financially stable and he has money, so he can give you and your child the life that you feel you deserve. You deserve the kind of life that you are willing to work hard for. Basically, that's what you deserve. Okay? You don't deserve any extra thing because you are a woman. So now you expect this guy to be the father of your child because what? Because the man has a good job at that time. You see his salary, he treats you good, he treats you nice. Okay, then you feel like, and then maybe you just did something, and then you know he's not the father, but you just give him the responsibility. Like, that reason is stupid, because you yourself, if you were hardworking, if you had plan in your life, if you had plan for yourself, you'll be able to say, okay, no matter what happens, I'll be able to stand for myself and stand for my child. So you should not even be thinking you want to keep a man because so he can give you a best life. No, it's a no-go. You hear me? So please, be independent. Work for yourself. Find something to do for yourself. Don't just put everything in a man. Is a man that can do this, he can do that. That's one. That's you subjecting him to that heartbreak. A lot of men that are very sensitive, this kind of thing can destroy them. You know, not all men can let go. Some men, they can love you and this thing hurt them so much, they can't let go, but they're still hurt. And if they're still in that relationship and they're still hurt, you know, things will just be going bad all the time. You guys will be having issues all the time, and that is just because the thing is still deep down and the person cannot delete it. Okay, so it's just going to stress him more and stress you more in the relationship. Now let me now tell you what you subject your child to. Imagine such man, this passive aggressive man now, that used his time to plan a whole gift ceremony. We don't know how long he has known this thing. Oh God, there's sometimes it's better that you see those people that we call quick-tempered, you know, unless the person is like extreme. It's better you have someone that when something happens, they react almost immediately. They let you know immediately this is what is going on. Imagine that man now. Oh God. Women, I don't understand. Imagine this man now. Let's say he was messed up. He was messed up. For the man to be saying, I had my doubts, and let's assume now that that child you have is a girl. This man feels like he wants to revenge on you. Is this not how stepfathers start molesting, abusing children? All in the name of you want to be under a roof that you yourself you don't want to work for. People have different ways of controlling or working out their so-called revenge mode or their so-called anger. Some people will shout out. Some people will beat you. Some people will find something that is very important to you, and they will want to destroy that thing. If it's that kind of man this man was, your child is 3 now. You're saying 3. You waited 3 years. That is how this man would have been, just destroying your child's life, and you will not know, because you want to do everything possible to be under a man, or to say you are married to a man because you want to go to Dubai. Dubai will kill you. That Dubai that you want to go is the Dubai that will kill you. I don't understand women. What are you people thinking? What are you really thinking? Please tell me. Things you subject children to unnecessarily. This is how it starts. Now this one, we thank God by himself. He said, get out of my house. Within a month, you should leave his house. What of if he's the kind of person that would have done worse? Let me tell you, a lot of people, you feel they are so loving. They are the perfect person. Oh God. That you feel they are so perfect. They hold their anger. They do this, they do that. These people, the day you enter their blacklist, they will turn 360 degrees, and there is no reason for you to provoke someone to that extent. No reason. As in this kind of, I'm just imagining me now. I'll be in a relationship with a man for 3 years, and within that 3 years, he now had a baby. Hey God, he now had a baby outside. I didn't know. Or maybe I was hearing rumors. I thought, but I wasn't sure. And then later, I became sure. I don't even understand. I'm trying to think how hurt, how bad I will feel. Like, how bad I will feel. So I don't even know what my own maximum revenge, whatever, will be. Whether I will just... Because it also depends on how much you have invested in the relationship. Because if it's a relationship, I can see that I'm not really invested much. The guy is wanting. The way I will feel is definitely different from someone that I invested my time, my resources, finance, like this guy clearly did. He probably invested everything thinking you are the one. And then you do this kind of thing. Some people's brain, it can snap. This kind of thing that you guys are doing, it can just snap. Before they put acid in your body, you will not know. And this is just the fact. So this life, for me, I feel is too expensive. Too expensive. No matter how you want to say it. From the man's perspective, from your child. If the child is not even a girl, even if it's a boy, tomorrow when your husband will be beating the child anyhow, you would think that he's just beating the child because the child is stubborn. But you don't know, inside that man's mind, he's beating that child out of anger. The thing that he cannot do to you. Because a child will say, okay, he's a child. And then you'll be saying, why are you beating your child? Then you see that the man doesn't beat the rest children the way he beats that child. You'll be thinking, he's your son now. Why are you beating him like this? These are things that happen. So women, please, this kind of lie is too expensive. Like, it's too expensive. It's too expensive. Too expensive. I don't really understand why you even want to subject your child for something like that just because of the name of marriage or the name of relationship. Like, are you okay? The same 24 hours the man has is the same 24 hours you have. The same leg and hand you have is the same leg and hand he has. So I don't understand. Do the little you can do. At least do enough to be able to take care of yourself as long as possible. Please, because all these stupid yama things, it happens when you are not independent. Basically, like, there are a lot of stupid things that are not supposed to be happening, and it happens because you are not independent. Either you're not mentally independent, or you're not financially independent, or even emotionally independent. So, like, this guy, the way she explained this guy, you know, he's almost the perfect guy. But see how 360-degree, the guys kept on saying Nivea is not my child. Nivea, like, that means the guy has even had it in mind for a while. Eh? Please, I know this story. It has been happening since. I've been seeing it on Facebook, on YouTube. Someone will go for a test. 5 children. Out of 5 children, none is his own. I really don't understand how that one is, how it works. Like, I can't imagine the heartbreak these men are going through. Women, please, as we are using time to fight for our rights, we're using time to fight our rights, don't let us be taking 1 step forward and take 2 steps backwards. I beg. You don't need to be a businesswoman to be your boss. If you want to be working in the office, it's fine. Just have something. Just have an income, okay? So if you want to do 5 to 9 and you want to have your own business, whatever the case may be, whatever works for you, do so. But make sure you are not a liability. Make sure you are not a liability. Liability is what causes all this nonsense. All this nonsense, okay? And please don't be so, women are so, I don't know, when it comes to sex, sometimes it's just, I don't understand. Like, it's not because I am advertising for condoms, but freaking, I'm actually advertising for condom. Condom is not that expensive now. It's available I don't understand. I don't understand how it's just sweeting some people that you, especially when you know you are, you are scoring another goal, you are in another post. Don't people think about STDs? At least children, you, after you have the child now, you say it's a blessing. But what if you had STDs, you had one that does not leave the body, you had AIDS, or you had any other thing? What would you not say? I don't understand. Why is a condom very hard for people to use? Some will say they don't like it. If you don't like it, try to find the one you like. Go to pharmacy, okay? You go to the pharmacy, you can tell them the kind of problem you have when you use the condoms. At the pharmacy, they will tell you, okay, try this or try that. You are an adult. It is okay to talk about. It is okay to talk about. We all know that everybody is doing it. Well, okay, not everybody. There are some few virgins, but you know what I mean. So please, like, girls, it's not only guys that are supposed to have condoms in their wallet. If you know you are the kind of girl that do one night stand, you should always be having condoms. If you know you are the kind of girl that when you do it, you do it in your house, you should have condoms. You should not be expecting the guy to be bringing the condoms. If the guy brings the condom, it's okay. If he doesn't bring the condom, it's none of your business, because you have condom at home. If you are going to the guy's house, whether the guy has condom or he doesn't have condom, because a lot of guys, even if they have condom, they'll tell you they don't have condom just because they want to fool themselves. Make sure you yourself, you carry your condom with you. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? To avoid story that touch. All this kind of story, it makes me ashamed. As in me, I dey shame. Me, I am shaming. Okay? So, anyways, that's it for today. Again, as I said, no matter what you're going through, no matter what anybody do to you, try as much as possible to be what? Humane. Be kind. Be reasonable. Okay? This life, now this life be so, now so it be. We don't know tomorrow, but let's be kind. Okay? Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe now. And if you haven't liked, like the button. And please, if you have any comment, don't tell me on WhatsApp, don't tell me on Facebook, don't tell me on Instagram. Tell me here, comment section. Okay? Bye.